Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. I have two news coming from America, guys. Because yes, I was working, I'm just back home for working. I couldn't wait to start recording this video. As I told you, two news from America. The first one is this one. I received it this morning from America, from USA by mail. Super happy. I opened the package. Turin Giants. Amazing t-shirt. You can find it on his site turingiants.com. Just go there. You can see if you can buy this t-shirt because it's amazing. And I will tell you even something more. I posted a picture of that one on Twitter, and who liked the picture? Yes, Claudio Marchisio himself, Il Principino. So that made my day complete. But that's not why we are here. We are here because we have another news coming from USA, America. What? Weston McKennie is linked to Juventus. Not just linked, because otherwise I would do a video every 5 minutes. No, really near to Juventus. Gianluca Di Marzio, the Mercato guru, and we say when he's saying something, when he's writing some article, it means that it's really near to closure. And we know it's not officially done. Why? Because I told you so many times, Mercato opens on the 1st of September. So wait, because everything can happen, but it's really close. It can be that Weston McKennie is the first player that Juventus will sign this Mercato after Kulusevski and Arthur. So guys, who is he? Because I will be honest with you, when I received all the notification when I was at work, I was like, but who is that player? I don't know. I just know one thing about him. It's the fact that he has an armband when he was playing with Schalke in Germany. He was wearing an armband after that Floyd passed away, unfortunately, asking for respect. And he made the tour of the world with that news, and that's how I know about him actually. But that's it. I don't know who he was, how he played, what position, and so on and so on. So I started after work to inform myself. Who is he? How does he play? Is he good or not? What is his story? And after reading and informing and making some call, I can make a video about Weston McKennie. First of all, I have to say I love every name that starts with Mac. My cat is called McFly. I love it because everything with Mac I love. Don't ask me why, there is no reason. I just love it. McKennie. Amazing. He will be 22 on the 28th of August. So in 2 days, maybe we will say happy birthday, Weston from Juventus. So let's wait on that. So 22 years. The guy is born in America, in Texas. After a few years, he moved with his family because his father was a military guy. He moved to Germany. Really funny story. They could choose between Alaska and Germany. He spoke with his family, and the family said, we don't go to Alaska because it's really cold there. So what do? They went to Germany, and at 6 years old, he didn't even know that football, the real football, was a sport, but he discovered it playing with his brother on the street, in the street. So that's where he learned, and that's where he actually met his first trainer that said, come play with us, with the professional team, with a club. Okay, so that's how he started his career in Germany. Really impressive, because immediately the guy from 98 scored 8 goals in his first game. That's how he started, and from that moment he played with all the guys that were 2 years older than him. After a moment, they went back to USA with his family after 3 years, I believe, so he was 9, and he started playing American football and the so-called soccer, because in America they call football, our football, il calcio, they call it soccer. And he was playing both, and he was actually really good in both sports. At the age of 11, he had to choose. What do you want to do? American football or the normal, the real, authentic football? And he has chosen for football. Why? Because he had a dream to fulfill actually what he started in Germany. He played there. He played with Dallas also in USA. I will not go in all the details, but he started to do a really nice career in America. And on the day of his birthday, on his 18th birthday, so it's the 28th of August, because he will be 22 in 2 days. On the 28th of August, he received a call from Schalke 04 Schalke 04 in Germany, where they say that they wanted to hire him. He couldn't say nothing because he was crying, and the guy played with he moved to Germany playing with the young guys of Schalke 04, played with them, he played really well, and then the last season, I believe 2 years ago, he had the last game 15 minutes with them. Giovanni Tedesco, the year after, started to be the first trainer of Schalke 04, and he promised him to let him play, and he played him a lot of times. So actually the real first trainer to let him play with professional football was an Italian trainer. Nice thing, because he's linked to Juventus, who is an Italian club. Now, enough speaking about him, about his history. Let's see how he plays, because that's actually what is interesting us. Nice to know the story, but who is he and how can he play? Really important. So, the guy is actually a midfielder. We know that Juventus has been linked with Thomas Partey for so long. We know it. Who is Thomas Partey? Is playing actually the same position, a midfielder, a real midfielder with defensive skills, but also being able to build. McKennie is playing more or less the same style. They are asking 50 million at least for Thomas Partey. We are going for a 3 million on loan with an obligation to buy at an obligation. I don't know if it's obligation or an option to buy. I'm not sure about that. I have to check that. But on 18 million. So if everything goes well, we have a player for 21 million euro, a young guy of 22 with Thomas Partey, who is 27. So that can be actually a really great one. And then we are speaking, yes, about the fact he doesn't have the experience, he's young, and so on and so on. Guys, what happened after Bayern Munich won the Champions League? All the comments were like, hey, look at the team that they built. They believed in young players that nobody knew. They didn't pay them or a really low fee. And look at today, they are able to win the Champions League. Juventus is doing exactly the same. So please, guys, please stop dreaming about Pogba. And I know not all of you love Pogba, but stop dreaming about big names. We will not see big names this season, or maybe a few, maybe one, and that's it. But start believing in those young potential players. How does he play? Really dynamic. He's really good in pressing. He chases the ball, and he's really flexible. He can play in a lot of positions. So if I speak about those 4 qualities, what do you remember? The words of Pirlo. Pirlo yesterday was speaking in his press conference. He's looking for chasing the ball, dynamic, running, going, never giving up. That Juventinita. He's a really guy that never gives up. A real worker. He loves to work. He's concentrated. He's ambitious. And we love that type of player. Tudor loves that style of player. Pirlo loves that style of player. I love that style of player. I asked to Tactical Role. Tactical Role was writing a thread about him on Twitter. He was already here with me a few weeks ago, or maybe a few months ago. He will be here live, normally live, for a session to explain more in detail about Weston McKennie. He really knows him really well, so I'm really curious to discover even more about him. But when I was talking to him, he said he's a good Matuidi. He has a lot of similarities with Partey and with Matuidi. Don't think about the Matuidi that cannot control a ball, because McKennie can control a ball. He can run with the ball, and that's a big difference with Matuidi. But in terms of dynamic, of energy, of never giving up, he's a Matuidi, and that's really good because we need it. So guys, this is it for me. This is what I know about McKennie. I was really curious to learn more about him. That's what I learned, and I'm happy. I'm happy about him. I'm happy about my t-shirt, about Marquisio, Don Barturin Giants. Guys, this is it for the video. Thank you. If you didn't yet, please subscribe to the channel, put a like, and comment. Ciao, forza, Juve.